What's up, gamers? I'm John. Welcome back to Level Up News. Today, we've got a $1 billion buyout, Wolverine slashing his way into the spotlight, Silent Hill creeping back with a vengeance, and even a Kickstarter flop that might make you think twice before backing your next cozy sim. It's a roller coaster of hype and horror this week, and I promise we're not pulling any punches. So, grab your favorite energy drink, because this is going to get interesting. According to reports, Electronic Arts may be going private in a massive $50 billion buyout with Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund among the investors. If this deal happens, it will be one of the largest in gaming history, taking EA off the stock market entirely. We're talking about the company behind FIFA, Battlefield, and Apex Legends being reshaped by new management. But here's the twist. Imagine what happens if EA doesn't have to impress shareholders every quarter. Will that mean more creative risks or even lazier annual sports releases? A buyout this size isn't just about the games. It's about power plays and who holds the controller. What do you think? Is this a fresh start for EA or just another round of loot boxes for the suits? Sony dropped its latest state of play and it delivered some heavy hitters. We finally got our first real look at Insomniac's Wolverine, and it's shaping up to be a brutal story-driven superhero title. House Marquee revealed Saros, a slick new sci-fi shooter arriving March 2026. And Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is officially heading to PS5 this December. The biggest surprise? Seeing Xbox's Flight Simulator land on PlayStation felt like watching Mickey Mouse show up in the next Mortal Kombat game. It's unexpected, but it's kinda cool. Sony also announced new Pulse wireless speakers, because nothing says next-gen immersion like blasting jet engine sounds into your living room. Which reveal grabbed your attention the most? Wolverine's claws, or the idea of crashing a jumbo jet into your buddy's house in Flight Sim? Over at the Tokyo Game Show, Microsoft made it official. Forza Horizon 6 is real, and it's heading to Japan. This has been one of the most requested settings for years, and now players will get to drift through neon-lit city streets, mountain passes, and countryside roads. It's planned for a 2026 release, and while it's not hitting the PS5 at launch, the reveal alone has Xbox and racing fans buzzing. Japan is such a natural fit for Horizon that people are already imagining anime-style races with Eurobeat blasting in the background. It almost feels like Microsoft took the top wish list on Reddit and just said, fine, we'll do it. The question is, can Horizon 6 deliver enough innovation to keep the series from feeling like another lap around the track? Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Konami's newest horror experiment, Silent Hill F, launched just days ago and already sold over 1 million copies within 24 hours. That's faster than the Silent Hill 2 remake managed in its first week. Set in 1960s Japan with a twisted fungal horror vibe, the game is striking a chord with fans who've been striving for something new in the series. What's wild is that people are praising it for both the scares and the fresh setting. Silent Hill has officially gone international. 1 million sales in a single day shows horror still has a major pulling power in the game industry, especially when done right. Now here's the question. Are you brave enough to play this one in the dark, or are you more of a daylight with curtains open type of player? Let me know in the comments. In one of the most frustrating stories this week, PuffPals Island Skies, a cozy life sim that raised over $2.6 million on Kickstarter, has completely imploded. The devs at Fluff Nest have gone silent. The website is gone. Refund requests are being ignored, and lawsuits are piling up. For fans, it's a heartbreaking reminder that every crowd-funded dream doesn't make it to reality. The craziest part, this wasn't just a game, it was tied to a plushie business, and now even that side is falling apart. It's the kind of train wreck that makes you second guess every early access or support indie devs button you can click. Would you still back Kickstarter projects after hearing about this? Or is this the final straw for trusting strangers with your wallet? And finally, Arrowhead's CEO revealed that Helldivers 2 was originally planned as a free-to-play game and even considered a PS5 launch title. Instead, it pivoted into the $40 premium release we know today. But that change left behind a lot of tech debt. Basically, problems in the code that now hurt performance. Fans have noticed the stability issues, and the devs admit they're cleaning up a messy foundation. It's kind of funny. We almost lived in a world where Helldivers 2 had battle passes, cosmetics, and microtransactions everywhere. Instead, we got a solid premium game that just happens to trip over its own feet sometimes. Do you think Arrowhead made the right call? Or would free-to-play have turned Helldivers into a bigger hit despite all the baggage? And that's a wrap for today's Level Up News. From billion-dollar power moves to horror's big win to a cozy sim crash landing, this week has everything. Honestly, it's stories like these that remind us how unpredictable the gaming world really is. Now, I want to hear from you. Which story stood out the most? And do you think EA's buyout or Silent Hill's success has the bigger long-term impact? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments and share your own hot takes. Oh, and check out the Gameverse merch store and join our community in Discord. The links are in the description down below. And as always, keep grinding, keep shining, and I'll see you on the next level.